$20 Only 20 coin for a bottle of Anwar's elixir. 35 for two, even cheaper for repeat customers. You there! How would you like to feel younger, stronger, and better looking today? Shh! Not so loud. Are you trying to bring the guards down on my head? Listen, a man has to make a living. And it's all harmless, I promise. I wouldn't sell anything that would hurt a fly. I'll let you in on how I brew the elixir. You can see for yourself. Just need a nice solid ram horn and a fresh liver. Come now, it's not too much to ask, and you can even have a tidy share of me profits.
Leave me be. What's the point in dragging myself down the road? It'll be the same no matter what I do. Thieves, pirates, and murderers without a scrap of mercy for a poor soul. I would, if not for dear Polly. Her business depends on the mead that I bring, but I'm just a porter. I can't stop those wretched pirates from taking everything and stabbing me through. I've lost count. Hope's cruel on Eternum, stranger. If you don't learn that now, you will soon. Go, do whatever folly strikes your fancy.
Kombega, koknuho.
my. Mead? I can't believe my eyes. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I really did think you were having a laugh at me earlier. But you meant every word you said. Since you seem to have a shred of kindness, I thought maybe you could find my missing wine shipment. It was stolen weeks ago. Probably gone or drunk now. Look at me, friend. A lonely man with his wits barely about him, marching from one town to the next on his own two legs. I'm an easy target no matter how careful I am, or which road I take.
What's that you've got? Superiore de inferioribus. Inferiore de superioribus. I would not expect a casual observer to recognize the import of Hugo of Santala's writings. From what I can discern, this potion should call down cosmic starlight upon its imbiber. Here you.
Please, if you wouldn't mind standing aside. I have many problems to unravel. The Scriveners are always thrilled to challenge hopeful initiates. If you're looking for work.
You're looking thirsty. Could I interest you in the latest homebrew? I'm getting few reports of ill effects this time.
I am glad you joined us. Never forget the way you reacted when I fired that one round.
You're back. She said you'd be back.
Should you wish to stalk about here freely, you must get approved by Kabbalist El Sayat first. This is a sanctum, after all.
That's almost every missing bottle. I don't know what to say. I haven't much to repay you. Not after what you've done for me. Only some wine to you. To me, it's hope. To my dear Polly, a chance to keep her head above water. God, it hurts to hope after so long. I remember a face, and the laugh crueler than the devil's. And this time, don't be rash, friend. Oh, if something happened to such a charitable soul because of me... No, you gave me hope, and I'll have faith in you. Godspeed.
Take off!
Let me see the label on that old bottle. It's covered in dust, but this writing... Could it be? Smiling! My friend, I could dance for joy! This is a vintage only grown on the island of Cyprus. There's nothing like it on Eternum. No substitute. The nobles would sell the very clothes off their backs for a mere sip. I dare not risk so valuable a vintage. If I tried to carry it, with my luck, something certain. I would love to deliver it myself, but I'm content knowing Polly's saved. Be careful. Don't wave that bottle around, or anyone who knows its value will be... Polly's livelihood depends on that bottle. Wrap it up and make sure the label's covered. You may think I'm exaggerating, but I promise.
A fine piece of liver and a perfect ram's horn. You sure you haven't done this before? Now, We shave off a bit of the horn, grind up some liver, and there it is. A healthy addition to Anwar's ancient miracle elixir. My great-aunt always said liver was good for you. Though I admit you're right about the smell. It could use some work. Nobody wants to buy an elixir that smells foul. My perceptive friend, fancy meeting you again. Do you remember my ancient miracle elixir? You wound me. Yes, the latest version of the elixir was pungent, but I know how to solve that little problem. Hydrangeas. They were my grandfather's favorite blossom. They'll do the trick. Just... Such lovely hydrangeas. You, my friend, have a knack for spotting good potion ingredients. Look, they even improve the elixir's color, not just the scent. I think we have gold in a bottle here. Finally, we reach my favorite part. Distributing free samples to needy townsfolk. Who better than you? You've got the heroic look, and you radiate a certain aura of trustworthiness. It's a gift that not all of us have, especially not me.
I greet you in reverence, fellow pursuer of knowledge.
What's that you're holding? I could use a good strong brew before me next hunt. Let me guess, one of Anware's? Don't look surprised. I've lived in Everfall at least as long as that old rascal. Well, nothing from Anware's killed me yet. Bottoms up. And give him my regards, will you?
Welcome to the Autumn Rest. Always a colourful place to be.
Any packages meant for the household can be given to me. The label says it cures all aches, ailments, and heartaches. How could a potion cure heartache? Oh, I do feel less tense after a few sips. That's a pleasant surprise in these trying times. Thank you. No. More lilting. Oh, perhaps with a key change. No. Alas, I should have chosen a more private locale for this. Could you kindly forget what you saw and heard? My mistress would be quite irate if she learned I've been sneaking away to work on such a frivolous pursuit. If only my duty to my mistress did not prevent it. To be free of her, I must earn another patron. To complete my greatest work, I first need to hear it aloud, which means I must select an instrument. Can you play? Excellent. I have a guitar in my possession, but there may be a more fitting instrument for my work. The townsfolk have instruments we can borrow. Would you be so kind as to procure a handful and play them for me?
Fine day, is it not? The autumnal splendor of Everfall is always on full display. Stay a while. Well, now, that is a most curious request. Are you a lover of music? An artisan, perhaps? It so happens that I carry a flute, should I be in a musical mood. As long as you solemnly swear to return it, you may borrow it.
Have you come to report a crime? I believe my guard captain, Frank, is better suited to handle the situation. It is quite heavy. I would hate for you to hurt yourself. But I suppose the moon and planets are aligned in a way that suggests better luck. Yes, you may. Return it in a timely manner, please.
As of today, I've sold at least a dozen orders of Hanware's ancient miracle elixir. They're going faster than I can make them. And of course, I would never forget to pay my best friend in this endeavor. Of course it did. Hope is more potent than any potion. Though we live forever, ailment, despair, and darkness still plague us. Sometimes all we need to step back from the brink is a small sip of hope.
What's all this now? A bottle of wine? I
I didn't order this. It's a generous gift, but what's all this about? Jacob. Jacob Evans? Good gracious, that poor kind man. He suffered so, yet he still thinks of me and my humble little establishment. Let's see what we have here. Commandaria? From the island of Cyprus? Oh, this is enough to save my bar and then some. I could even buy a nice little cottage with what's left over.
Slide on over, friend. You look like one of the marauder types. Like adventure? Maybe a bit of a scrap, eh? How about weapons and riches? How'd you like a little tip from old Tibbs? Oh, I've got something perfect for a new arrival. Ah, that's the spirit. Northwest's a fort filled with unbelievable wonders. Need odd things to get inside. Magic, you see. Ears from the soulless lost. A ring from a knight. Grab that lot from Lugdenham Fields and meet me there.
The guitar may very well be suitable. The guitar may very well be suitable. But I will know the true voice of my work when I hear it. As for the instruments, I suggest you start with Magistrate Clark. He is a known lover of music. There it is. The flute produces the most whimsical sound. I can elicit soul-stirring melodies from such an instrument. Yes, this will do nicely. You hold on to it for now. We will return it later, along with the rest. Ah, there you are. My magnum opus is complete. I shall call it Winds of Autumn. Now, I must ensure it is heard far and wide. Without popular excitement, I will never gain the favor of a suitable patron. I cannot be the one to deliver my work unto the world. To gain a reputation for being a great composer, we must create the impression that my music has spread far and wide. In this business, as in many others, reputation is everything. Very astute. I would like you to play the part of a traveling bard. Find individuals of influence throughout the town and play my melody before them. Ensure that you mention my pen name, Composer Marseilles.
Wedding rings and love letters. So some of the lost used to be married once? That makes no sense. And you're saying that even getting married doesn't keep you from turning into one of these creatures? How disturbing. A talisman to ward off evil spirits. What a clever idea. Why don't you use the wedding rings? Maybe they'll influence Nabi, and she'll want to get married sooner.
A talisman? To protect me from evil and lower my chances of turning into a ghost? Does this mean my mother no longer believes marrying is protection against turning into the lost? And my mother will always want that. If she ever turned into a lost, which I hope she never does, she'd follow me around with the sole purpose of getting me married. And probably scare all my suitors away.
You! There! Ever been mauled? Death escapes us on this island, so why not go up against a bear? Can you prove yourself tough enough to withstand the razor-sharp teeth and claws of a killer? Almost every day. It's a great way to wake yourself up, squaring up with a fuzzy behemoth of nature. Doesn't even hurt after a while. All I can feel when I bring a beast down is the sting of victory. Yes, that's the spirit. There is one who patrols this territory northwest of here, and he's a fearsome bugger. So what are you waiting for? Get out there and have the battle of your immortal life. Ha! You've done it! Good for you, showing some true brawn. Next time, try fighting it with no weapons at all. Bare fists versus bare fists. You'll never know a sweeter victory. The second best part of being mauled, right after the thrill, is the bragging rights. You know who this will really impress? Huntsman Lee. Oddnell's an odd man, but he appreciates a lurid story. I'm just an enthusiast. Oddnell, though, cares too much about appearances. But Eternum's full of all sorts. Go tell him you defeated a bear, and he'll make sure everyone in Oxbro knows it.
Scram! Food's for marauders only. If you want to be fed around here, you gotta earn it.
You did what? With a what? A bear? Now that takes serious guts. Did you wind up spilling yours in the fight? You bet! Good news is sparse these days. Tell me everything. Every crunch of bone and spray of blood, and I'll make sure the people of Oxborough hear it all. Maybe with a few small embellishments, if you catch my meaning.
You don't look like an antiquarian. What business could you possibly have with... Egads, my notes! And you're carrying some of those peculiar ancient devices. Does this mean you visited the towers yourself?
Oh, that looks like a bag of ears to me. You can leave that there. Now, show us the ring. Oh, well done. You've got a strong stomach and bravado. I got an eye for it, I do. Climb the steps and talk to Gladiator Strudiah.
Tip spoke of you. He's odd. but fearless. He has a unique notion of what constitutes honor. But he's a sharp fighter, keeps his enemies off guard. Individual freedom is as important to a marauder as honor and glory. We marauders are a band of warriors united, seeking glory and honor in battle. If you have the spine to stand with us, we may help you to know yourself, both your potential and your limitations. Tibbs is your guide for now.
Don't give me that look. This place is full of wonders. Look at me looking at you, huh? The Marauders are my kind of soldiers, see? Family now. And I think you should join our crew. Now, how about another tip from Tibbs? No, don't be like that. Had to put you to a little test, didn't I? Or Strudaya would chew you up and spit you out. She's a tougher sort. Here now, let's be friends. Have a reward for putting up with me. Look, I like you, mate. And I know what Strudaya has cooking for the new recruits. And if you're keen, you could start off with a bang. Short trip, little warm-up, huh? Better loot than Lugdenham to boot. Oh, no. Though it is lost again. Pirates round here, always a pain in our side. Tracked some of them down yesterday. Northeast, hiding like rats. Fight 'em, plunder 'em, burn their claim, and take their boom.
Scrap! Food's for marauders only. If you want to be fed around here, you gotta earn it.
Greetings, traveler. You have the air of one new to Eternum, so I pray the fires of hope still burn within your heart. I have taken on a daunting quest to bring aid to the needy, but it's painful to admit. But when the Olcott farm fell to the lost, I offered to help them reclaim their valuables. I came here with the old man Felden Olcott, but the withered are too many. He refuses to flee, and I'm too shaken to go back. Please speak with him and get him to leave before he too becomes lost. You must convince him. It's not worth risking his soul for a handful of material possessions.
Decades. Nearly a century we worked this land, only to have it fall to the lost. Young Florina. This whole venture was her idea. Save your breath, stranger. I'm not leaving with nothing to show for it. I'll be safe enough right here until you get back. I've dealt with the lost before. If you take too long, I'll come in there myself. This is still my farm. Oh. Well, now, I was having doubts, but here you are, just as you promised. This means a lot. Covenant Initiate Florina returned to Oxborough discouraged. Perhaps you should speak with her.
Oi, you're not Riker. Better looking than that old horse-faced lout you are. Look at you've done us a great turn, getting more sustenance into the settlement. The gap between... There's old money, the Publius, Sharma and Ayad families. And then there's new money with the Sacco and O families. They run this... Well, the rich fancy their fashions. The finer the better. The hides of midnight wolves are highly prized. If you could acquire some from their den, I could turn them into
So you made it out of the farm with your soul intact? And I suppose you reclaimed the Olcott's keepsakes as well. Oh, I am ashamed. You kept faith and came through where I failed. Perhaps I am not Covenant material. The Covenant is an order of Templars sworn to battle. I strongly recommend that you visit the Covenant Enclave yourself. There is something inspiring about the place. Oh, in fact, if you don't mind, it would help me greatly if you could take a message to my brother there, Lithold. Thank you. Lithold undoubtedly worries for my welfare, so please reassure him. I committed to helping the people here in Oxborough for my Covenant initiation, and there's more to be done. Hopefully, I'll see you both at the Enclave soon.
Ah, I see you have my flute. Do you mean to awe me with a song? I will always make time for pleasant music. Oh, it gives me great joy. Do proceed. Oh, my. To whom do I owe this wondrous experience? I will remember that name. Do convey my appreciation for this work should you meet again. Oh, you simply must share this with Captain Dubois. You will find him near the Governor's Hall. Oh, and keep the flute. My treat.
Oh, they must be prolific indeed, if their work can stand out so in a city like ours. Ah, Constable Misha will want to hear this. She takes delight in introducing rising talent to the gentry. Many consider it a favor.
Was that the lilting of a flute I heard? Yes, I do have a sharp ear. If your work is of such quality, I know several individuals who would be delighted to learn your name. Play for me? Yes, yes, this is exactly what this town needs. I shall ensure your name is spoken far and wide. When you earn yourself a patron, do remember who helped you grow your career. Ah, a bard then. How kind of you to bring this melody to us. I shall ensure that Marcius receives proper recognition. Do be sure to inform them of my generosity. Now, you must play for the masses. To the tavern with you.
A bard! Good. I could use someone to liven up the place a bit. Take your place by the fire, love. Oh, a shame the usual crowd wasn't here to enjoy that. But I'll be singing your praises. I hope you can come back and play another night. Is that their name? I'll be sure to ask other bards if they know any of Marcius's songs. I appreciate you breaking up the quiet with that bit of joy.
How did it go? Did they like it? Did their eyes shine? Perhaps shed a tear? I wish I could have seen their reactions for myself, but there are more important things. Did it make an impact? Is there now a reputation I must uphold? Whew, what a relief. Even though I find great joy in composing, there is always a moment where I fear I am simply a butler and nothing more. I will approach Mistress Sockham now, I think. Maybe she will offer to sponsor my music. This is terrible, my friend. I heard that my mistress was interested in backing my pen name and revealed to her that it was me. I had expected... At any rate, my pay has been docked, and I am not to speak of it again. Find a patron without her, obviously. She does not own me. I did some sleuthing and discovered that the Earth family recently lost a musician in their employ. If we tread carefully, I can present myself to the Patriarch. One never approaches a noble personage without an introduction. There are only a handful of people who can arrange one. We need to find out who they are. Start with their maid, Sarah. She always has her ear to the ground.
You got that look on your face. You know the one. Preparing to ask for something that's above your station, Lord Shen is particular about his company. You might be a bit too dusty to garner the right kind of attention. Luckily, Atticus is not. Don't act surprised. I know what you're after. I can help you both for a price. And I trust the parcel was delivered to the correct address. Good. The courier will seek out Atticus with an invitation. He is not to be late, he must be well dressed, and carry himself as a musician, not a butler. Understood.
I detect triumph in your demeanor. I do not know what you had to do to secure this opportunity for me, but I suspect victory is close at hand. And now we wait. Look at this. The embossed wax seal, the heft of the paper. Even the ink is gilt in gold. Every detail screams affluence, and yet it is hardly overt. This letter summons me to Lord Shen's side. Thank you. My heart is all aflutter. Perhaps you could act as my associate and accompany me. I know this may be beneath you, but think of how it will reflect on the reputation we worked so hard to build.
Marcius, or should I say Atticus, has told me a great deal about you. It seems I have you to thank for this auspicious meeting. I have decided to grant Atticus my esteemed patronage, but it comes with a condition. I cannot employ one who has already sworn to another. I must come to an
Where the
acceptable
toes
arrangement
at?
with Lady Sacco. It would wound her pride to surrender him to me. But I suppose that is the point. Ask her to
Said
name
where the
her
toes
price.
at?
Shut the fuck up.
Fuck you, pussy.
Fuck you in your bed.
Take your toes out, pussy.
No, stop.
I want to make them pruny. Like blah, 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 blah.
Your name has been mentioned, although I have already forgotten it. Your name has been mentioned, although I have already forgotten it. As you are known to my associates, I shall not call for a guard. Please, I will summon you when I wish to speak again. I hope we understand.
I knew it.
It was you who spread those ridiculous rumors. You filled my darling Atticus's head with flights of fancy, and now look, he seeks to exit my employ. He would. He knows what it would mean for him to woo my manservant. How it would stain the family name. He does it for his own pride, not for Atticus's sake. No, I will accept no offer.
Well, what is her price? I have deep pockets after all, but I am sure she will not part with him easily. How amusing. She thinks herself above temptation. Well, I can see that corrected. I prepared an initial offer. Deliver it to her if you would, and do not open it, or I shall have your head.
Are you intentionally trying to waste my time? I told you I will not part with my dear Atticus. Nothing from Lord Shen could possibly change my mind. Let me see it. Oh my. How grand. How generous. Perhaps he is not the fiend I thought. Oh, he has such lovely taste in parchment. What a lovely texture. With great regret and sorrow, I do accept his offer.
You return. Well, shall I deliver the good news to Atticus? Impertinent. But I am in a pleasant mood. I will divulge. I gave her a handsome estate in Windsward and her pick of personal attendants. A balm to her wounded pride. And I can dismiss one of my more irksome charges.
Just feel how plush these pelts are. They're bloody perfect. The noble families will be happy as a rabbit in a carrot field. Nice doing business with you, friend.